The gout thing is just really puts a stop to doing a lot. I am picking up the U-Haul on Apache Junction. We're going to do a walk around. To tell you what's going on, I'm just north of Kingman, Arizona. I left this morning from Apache Junction. I'm in a U-Haul truck, 15-foot truck. I didn't want to ride in the heat from Apache all the way up to cooler country. That's 1,000 miles. I don't ride at night, and it's in 100+ degrees. And I almost didn't do it. I was like, you know what? I don't know if I'm into ADV riding anymore. So, and I'm on my way up to Bishop, California. It's higher elevation, and I'll take that mountain range all the way north into Oregon. They were going to give me a, they asked if I would take one of their cargo trailers or the box trailers, you know, where they, the cubicle boxes that people have shipped. And they would give me a $125 rebate if I would tow the trailer up to Bishop, California. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? It's like, how long is it? They're like, it's 14 feet long. I'm like, okay, that's cool. No, it's more like 19 feet. It weighs maybe 2,500 pounds. Granted, my load's light. It's basically, I've got the motorcycle and back with my gear. So I leave with that, and it's a big trailer. It's heavy. And now I'm hitting headwinds, strong headwinds and side winds. These roads, right now I'm on 93 or 95 heading into Vegas, right outside of Kingman, Arizona. This is just unbelievable. I don't have a big load in the truck, so I'm very light, so every bump is torturous. Anyways, I'm towing the trailer, and I hear this crash noise, and I couldn't see what it was, so I pulled over. One of the ramps for this thing came undone. It was dragging behind the trailer. So I pulled over, and I saw a serious malfunction in their design. I mean, it had pins to lock it, but it had these grooves in there where you locked it to where you can, you know, bounce up and then come down. So I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm towing 2,500 pounds I don't need. So I called Kingman, Arizona, said, hey, I'm dropping this thing off. I'm not taking it with me all the way up to Bishop, California, because the roads are just insane, especially this strip. Oh, one more thing. 2 days ago, my toe was hurting, and I'm like, uh-oh, I've had this before. Next day, it was throbbing. And so I developed gout. If you don't know what that is, it's basically crystals in the joints of your big toe. That's where I get it. I've had it happen about 2 or 3 other times many years ago. And it's extremely painful. Okay, so I put every time I'm recording, I get really stupid and I forget stuff really quick. Compression sock. I put that on, wore it all day, all night. I woke up this morning, whatever I did worked, because typically they last at least minimal a week. I've had it for 3 weeks. I went out and rode the motorcycle with it yesterday just to see if I could shift. Of course, the shifter was hitting right where the gout is, so I had to bring the shifter up so I can scoop my boot in, you know, a little bit higher on the top of my foot. Because I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna man up, I'm gonna do this. I gotta get out of this heat. I woke up this morning, it was not as bad, and now it's just minor pain, so we're okay. We're gonna be just fine. So tonight, in another, I don't know, 3.5 hours, I'll be hitting Betty, Nevada. I'm staying at the Death Valley Inn there. It's kind of a cool little oasis out in the middle of nowhere. And then tomorrow morning, I'll get up and early and get into Bishop around 9 in the morning and drop this off, load the gear up, and head north. Got a wild donkey right here. I had it on camera. Actually, came up to me and pet him a little bit. It's a wild donkey. So I'm on Highway 168. I just passed Lida, which is a ghost town here in Nevada. You know, I wish I could have stopped and filmed there. There's a story I have. I knew the gentleman that owned Lida. I mean, the whole thing. He was a big rancher, and he was a big inspiration to me in life. back in the 80s when I was young. I was homeless and ran across a big 6'4" cowboy. Wore sunglasses at night. Just had a heart of gold. And he owned a lot of downtown Bend, Oregon. He owned gas stations in Bend, Oregon. And he said, "Hey, I've got an office space. You're welcome to stay in to get yourself on your feet." Oh, look at this ghost town right here. Dang it. I'm on a schedule. I can't stop. That is so cool. I've never been down this road. Oh my God. That is too cool. I'll have to look that up and see what it is. So, long story short, he helped me out. I never forgot it. Some 5 years later, I was driving down through Nevada. I was moving to Phoenix. I remember everybody telling me he owned a big ranch out in Lida, the ghost town Lida Ranch. You know, his ranch is called Lida Ranch. And, you know, I never saw the money in him. In Bend, I'd come to his house and help work on stuff, and it was just this old, rundown cowboy type house. Long story short, I'll probably find it online. It was for sale. I decided to stop by like 5 years later. Life is good. You know, I have a job and everything's good. So I went up to his house. We go through the ghost town and about another, I don't know, 2 miles. He has this huge mansion, big stucco mansion. I'm thinking 8,000 square foot. Had a huge indoor pool. I mean, it was just something I would never expect. But I wish I had time because I would have stopped there and gave him praise. He was one of my first mentors in life. So, and this is just a cool road. I've never been here. I've been to Lida. I just crossed over Lida Summit, which is like 7,100 feet above sea level. This is absolutely beautiful. Hardly any cars through here. This is definitely off the beaten path. Yeah, I just went through a section of this highway with 10-mile-an-hour corners. Some parts of it was one lane through these super steep canyons. And see that plow truck in front of me. I'm like, why is a snow plow truck here? And it turns out, I just watched him, there's a lot of avalanches through here, so he's in front of me pushing rocks out of the road. I mean, some of this is like serious avalanche rocks. You know, and there's a lot of snow here too. I'm about 7,000 feet above sea level. But what a beautiful drive. I highly recommend this. I really wish I had time to just film and, you know, on the bike and go look at the ghost towns. But look at this as we open up here. I'm almost in Pine, California. It's just beautiful. Unbelievable. All right, we are loaded up. That's about I'm about 60 pounds with the panniers. So here we go, man.
Continue on US 395 north for 90 miles.
Creating content is not easy. This happens. I have hours of footage that's just scrap, and I have an idea how to use it.
Love has gone away, and why doesn't it stay? Take me home and I'll stay forever, forever, yeah.
There is nothing standing in my way, that you're so far away, and I'm sure I'll be there for you. Whenever you come, whenever you come, whenever you come, whenever you come. The days are short and the nights are long, and I am waiting for summer to come, so we can be together and share our love. Said I'll be there for you. Whenever you come, whenever you come, whenever you come, whenever you come. I am yours forever, as far as the eye can see, and there is nothing further than the sea, and I would give up everything just to be with you. I am fresh in the snow, making snow angels, and I am walking with you in my dreams, in my dreams, in my dreams, yeah. I am coming to you in my dreams, in my dreams, in my dreams, yeah. I am making love to you in my dreams. I am coming into full circle. Yeah. Said you came a long way. You're a warrior of love, babe. Said you came a long way, came a long way. You're a warrior of love, warrior of love. Said you came a long way, came a long way, yeah. You're a warrior of love, warrior of love, love, love. Said a warrior, warrior of love. Said a warrior, warrior of love. Said a warrior, warrior of love. Said a warrior.
Oh my God. You know, these are great. They work out really good over pants. It's just added protection. They're actually really comfortable. They breathe well too. So this is a shirt I hadn't made when I had the DR650. They didn't line it up right, but I actually painted that. So look at that smile. Oh, fresh mountain air, sound of the wind through pine trees. Mid 70s, maybe low 70s. I still got about 4 hours to go. It is, I don't know what time it is. I don't care. Got to be someplace tomorrow at 10 in the morning to get the motorcycle serviced. It's really best I don't miss that because it won't be open till Tuesday, so I'd have to hang around town or go to the next town, and I will be way over the break-in period. And I've been hard on the bike. I mean, 6,000-7,000 RPMs for hours and hours and hours. You're not supposed to do that. So there's the camera. Oh my God. I'm gonna smoke. I still smoke. Wish I could take my boot off where the gout is. Can't do it. It's swollen, so I could, but it's a nightmare to put the boot back on. So hopefully it goes away soon. Well, filming and scenery is probably going to be kind of weak in this video because I'm still learning how to coordinate everything on the motorcycle. But what's interesting, I stayed here at this hotel in Walker, California, and a couple other adventure motorcyclists were here, and we were talking this morning. And he's about my age. He has gout also right now while he's riding. He's fortunate though because it's on the brake side, not the shifter side. I should have filmed. I don't think it would have mattered how much pain it is to put the boot on. Just slip this on. So, a lot of talking in this video, I know, and I'm going to catch scenery with the GoPro and talk when I'm riding, but what are the odds running across another person? Actually, the guy who checked me in at the hotel I was at last said he had gout two months ago. Is it drinking beer? That's a big part of it, and I was doing it again. Oh, you know, when I sold the house and left, I didn't drink anything. But this last 3 weeks, I've been kind of indulging myself a little more because it's hot, and I don't do heat well in Apache Junction. And I wasn't sure if I was going to venture motorcycle, but I'm glad I did. And there's some adjusting. And like I said, I've been a spoiled brat, baby, soft life for a few years now. It's just, getting used to sitting on a motorcycle that long, fighting side winds like crazy today. I'm going to get up and work out. That's all that I can do. A lot of squats. I need to get the butt firmer for the seat. The seat's actually pretty comfortable. I have the new rally seat on, and it definitely has a little more cushion that I like. Yeah, I'm going to turn this off and just chill for a while. Well, I made it to Klamath Falls, Oregon, so I'm an hour and 20 minutes away from my appointment tomorrow at 10. But this room, Cimarron Inn or something, cost as much as Trump Tower because everything's booked in all the cities around here. I kind of knew that would happen. But I'm beat. I'm worn out. And I'm not editing. I'm going to bed. I am fried. Always something. Ordered a Pulte bowl. They didn't leave me any silverware, so I had to make my own one of their plastic cups. I'm in here at Medford, Oregon at Power Sport. What's it called?
Medford Power Sports.
Medford Power Sports. So what's your name, sir?
I'm Russ.
Russ
Yeah.
came up with this 3D print.
Here you go.
Look at that. Takes all the glare off. And he just threw it on here because I'm a big famous YouTuber. No, I'm not. my channel's small. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Yeah, cool.
What's up, folks?
Should I go talk to service? I might be a little late.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on in. I'll show you where they're at.
After a pretty exhausting ride, I found a treasure of a place to stay. An Airbnb. I spent an hour looking for something absolutely amazing. This is affordable. I will share this location. I highly recommend it. I mean, this is a James Bond view. Completely. The house is comfortable. It's not luxurious. It's perfect. You can be comfortable here. It's clean. It's not something like walking in at a China store type thing. It's perfect. It's got a yard front and back. No neighbors. Way up on this hill. Way up on this hill, and just outside of Jacksonville, Oregon, in between Grants Pass and Jacksonville. I don't think I need to say anything. It's got some rusticness to it, but you know what? If you watched my episode with Death Valley, that was I wouldn't say a dump. It's a dump. But it just had something about it. Just something very quiet and peaceful about being in Crystal, Nevada. This is just amazing. I'm surrounded by cute little towns like Jacksonville. There's vineyards all around here. And the scenery is just amazing. Sometimes you'll have a fog down below you, so you'll see this river of clouds coming through here if you look at her pictures on her Airbnb page. Inside's just comfortable, you know. It's got a porch on the other side as well. This is something you would want to sit outside. Yeah, this is, I don't know what to say. I think it speaks for itself. I mean, it's just, yeah, you need to stay here. Lastly, the new friend of mine, she owns this Airbnb, so her name, she goes by TT, and we've had some great conversations on the phone. She actually has property where she's off the grid up in Canada, so she's there for 6 months in here. The other, like in the winter time, she comes here. So check her out, man. Totally cool. Her music's amazing. Thanks for watching, and hey, subscribe and like. You know, whatever. Do what you want, whatever.
Whenever you come, whenever you come.
Look at that. Let's see if I can go out there. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? You don't have to run away.